Hey, and welcome to this mobility yoga flow that's going to include a lot of flossing movements and is a great morning yoga or warm up before a workout or stretch. We're going to start off with going side to side with our head, making sure to sit in a nice easy pose, sitting nice and tall, and just taking this movement at your own pace. And then we're going to look side to side, just warming up the neck. And now just looking down and then up, down and up. So very simple movements here. And now slowly, let's just do half circles in a downward motion, just going side to side from one shoulder to the other. And now come back to center. And let's start with our shoulders, just doing nice shoulder rolls going backwards. If you'd like to start forwards, you can. We're doing both. So just adding movement in a smooth way to warm up and wake up those shoulders. And now going forward. Same thing, try to work through that entire shoulder. Trying your best not to go super quick. Really feel each and every part of it. Now taking our seated cat and cow, just inhale, exhale, round out your spine, holding on to your knees. Then inhale, arch slightly, looking up. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, come up. Exhale, round it out. Feel this nice stretch in between your shoulder blades. Now just hold it, and we're going to do circles in this easy pose. So just going back, around, down, and the other side. And now going the other way, trying to move with your breath, exhaling as you go back, inhaling as you go forward. Good, come back to center. Let's just sit nice and tall. And we're just gonna go side to side. So let's start with the right side, then going to the left side. Breathing with this movement. Inhale one side, exhale the other. Good, and now let's just do pulses on that right side. So you slightly come up, then back to the side, up to the side. Now hold it for a moment. Feel that body, the side body stretching. Come back to center, and we just go side to side again, starting from the left, then the right. Inhale, exhale. Now hold on the left side, and we take those pulses again. So pulsing slightly up and then down. Come up, down. So just elongating that side body before we hold. And now hold it. And just come back to center. Let's bend our knees, come around. And let's just sit on our heels, tucking our toes under, just giving our arches a good stretch. We're going to take circles with our wrists while we're here. If this is too painful for your feet, you can just sit on your whole foot. And now let's take those circles the other way. Good. Rest your hands on your thighs. Release your feet. Inhale your arms up, and we're doing big circles going backwards with our arms. So once again, warming up our shoulders, and we're trying to go smoothly through this position and these movements. Try not to go too quickly. Now going forward. Now take a nice big stretch with your arms all the way to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come down to your child's pose. Taking a nice gentle rock side to side. If this is too uncomfortable, you can open up your knees a little bit more. And now slowly start to round out your spine, coming to all fours. Then arch your back, coming back to your child's pose. So let's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So adding 4 breaths to this movement. If you feel that's too much, you can just do a nice inhale at the arch, exhale at the rounding. So round out your spine, chin to your chest, arch your back, look up, and round it out again, and arch it once more. Come back to your all fours position. We're going to work with our hips now. So we're going to lift our right leg, bending at the knee. We're going to take circles going outwards, then in, and moving with your breath here as well. Inhaling as you open, exhale as you lift. One more this direction. And now let's switch going the other way. So in, then open, and up. Just moving smoothly through that hip joint. And now bring your leg out to the side. Stretch your leg, flex your foot, and bring it down to the ground. We're going to take a few nice twists here. First, some movement. So inhale your left arm up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch, looking up. Exhale, down. And stretch. Coming down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, down. Now let's hold in this stretch. So release your right arm. Bring it above your head. And just trying to look towards the ceiling if you can to really get the benefits of this twist. Breathing deeply and slowly if you can. Now release from this pose, bringing your hands back to the mat, sliding your leg back. And let's start with those hip rolls on the other side, opening and then closing in. Moving with your breath here. And now going the other way, so down, open, and up. And one more time. Now just bring your leg out to the side, stretch your leg, flex your foot, grounding that foot. Now stretching your right arm up. Inhale, exhale, coming down. So adding movement first, stretching up, then down. Inhale, exhale out. Inhale, and exhale it out. One more time, stretch it tall, and then exhale, coming down, bringing your left arm above your head, and just holding here, trying to twist up towards the ceiling. Breathing deeply. Try not to hold your breath here. And now let's release. Bring your hands back to the mat, slide your leg back, and let's inhale, tuck our toes under. Exhale, come to our downward facing dog, and let's just walk out our legs, gently warming up our hamstrings and our Achilles and calf muscles. You can add some hip movement or even kind of going side to side with your side body like I am. Just feeling your whole body stretch here. And just taking your time through each movement. Now come down with your heels and we're going to lift up onto our toes. So just lifting those heels up and down. You can do this with bent knees as well. Inhaling at the bottom, exhaling as you come up. And inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going. Working our calf muscles here as well as our ankles. And now let's hold it in our down dog. Now step your right foot forward into your low lunge. Inhale, let's look up. Exhale, come to your half split, flexing your foot, coming onto that heel. Inhale up. Exhale, half split. If you can't reach down with your hands, grab a yoga block. Up and down. Coming into your low lunge and back to your half split. And now let's just hold it here, keeping our hips square, breathing deeply. And now just lift your head. Let's inhale, step our right foot back on our exhale. Maybe walk it out a few times. And now let's step our left foot forward into our low lunge. Inhaling, looking up. Exhale, head down. Inhale, coming forward. Big exhale, going back. Making sure our back is nice and straight when we come to that half split. Try not to round it out and bending from your back, but rather bending from your hips. Now let's hold it in our half split. Breathing deeply here. Stretching those hamstrings. And now let's just release. Coming back to our low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, step it back. Downward facing dog, walking it out. And now just walk to your hands. We're going to take a few bends with our knees, going down and then back up. Inhaling as you bend your knees. Exhale as you come to your forward fold. Bending and stretching. And bend. Stretch. Keep going. And now let's just bend our knees again. Let's come to seated. Let's inhale, reach our arms forward. Exhale, coming slowly down to the mat. Let's keep our knees bent. And we're just going to take our knees from one side to the other. So just windshield wipers with our legs. Taking our time doing this movement. And last one. Coming back to center, let's lift our legs into tabletop. You can do this holding your knees or not holding your knees. We're going to take circles going outwards, then in. So once again, just adding movement to our hips and our hip joints. And now going the other way. Moving with our breath, inhaling as we open, exhale as we go down. And last one, come back to center. Let's start with some ankle rolls, just rolling them outwards. And now inward circles. And now let's come to our happy baby pose. So inhale, stretch your legs. Exhale, let's bend our knees, opening up our hips. You can grab under your knees, your shins, or the outsides of your feet. And we're gonna rock side to side as we do this. If this feels too much, you can just hold the passive stretch, so staying still as you hold the position. So just connecting with our inner baby here. Just have fun with this movement. Massaging our spine as well here. Come back to center, hold it for a moment. And now just begin to stretch your legs again. Let's bend our knees, taking our last movement, our rolling like a ball. So rolling up and trying to balance, round out your spine as you go back, and then coming up. Take a nice inhale as you roll up, exhale as you roll back. And hold it, and back. And now hold it, balance. And now just release your feet on the mat because you are finished for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.